Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. So, today I'm going to be doing Matchmaker FM and putting together a virtual studio. So, let's get started. Today, we will be going over two bright people, bios, and asking them questions regarding where is it at? Overcoming challenges. Here are the questions. One, two, three, four, five, six. The six questions I will be asking. Here are their bios as it stands. Oh my God, y'all must know that I saw the event that Melanie Trump was hosting with Google, and it made me cry. It made me cry. They are doing so much to incorporate computer science and AI to children's lives. And that's all I care about. Making sure that young adults, with their new approach, their new AI approaches, and their new scientific approaches, you know, bring something fresh and hip and new to the to the old school people that want to see newer technology things happen. Oh, let me go back. Okay, you guys, since y'all watching, I'm not saying nothing. Oh, I messed up. Now I gotta go back and do each of them. Okay. So I went on ahead and sent those out to the people. Now, give me just a second. Okay, so uh, here's another roundtable talk. The role of curiosity. Um, it will be 7 questions on curiosity. Or another participant will be in the studio. Let me know what you think. If you are interested, send your bio and pay to the Kimberly show. Wait, I got to. Fiddlesticks. I know what I'm about to do. Okay. Okay, everybody. That was doing I've done basically the roundtable talk show with Bill and the other guests, and I also did put together or contacted contacted the people about a roundtable talk show for the future. The next roundtable talk show will be September 8th, and then that will leave me with some space for October 2nd, and then the 16th of October. It will be on the role of curiosity on October 2nd, but um, this talk show, I believe, is overcoming challenges. And the next one, which is the 16th of the October, is time management for students and professionals. So those are the talk shows I'm going to be doing as time go on. And so yeah. And what else? That's basically it for today's show. Um, the actual commercial should be playing at 8 o'clock. At 8:15. Did it already happen? I wish, you know what they need to do? They need to go over. You can't do nothing but look at the timestamp, but timestamp showing, okay, I was about to say. So it played last night at 12 a.m. Okay. The next show I have is, let's go on calendly. And that is it. That is basically it. I'm trying to think of anything else that I need to do that's educational while I'm on here. And I can't think of anything else. I'm not in school right now. Um, I don't like crossing the streams of talking about politics and stuff. Um, and matchmaker, I wrote everybody. Um, and I sent the reels and Apple Podcasts out to the participant that was on my show. And that is about it. That is about it. And that was yesterday, a little bit. Um, Not unless I get off of YouTube and watch a documentary about physics, time travel. Facebook don't take me off either. Yeah. Let's watch about physics and how they, biology are factual things. Physics is like things that are factual, but things that haven't been known to happen yet, like time travel. Nobody supposedly has traveled time, but they have theories for traveling time. You got people like, I you know, it's just so tickle me. I be laying on the bed and watching Fox News and it tickles me because I be like, okay, President Z, he had the Great Wall of China and everything, it's how how powerful, you know, this guy is. And it's like he uh, the book that he wrote, Xi Jinping's book, Art of Something. I don't even want to start fact checking, but you talk about socialism and communism and different other things, and the way that they talk, I just can't get over how they think America, that's including white people, all of America is primitive. I mean, we must be in a way if we allow for 41 years farmlands and different other things to be done. And yet we don't know nothing really about what they do other than what they want us to know. Um, we're gonna have fun tomorrow. I'll talk politics tomorrow, but I don't want to get in trouble off of TikTok, 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 TikTok. So I'm gonna get off of here. But yeah, like if I was a mad scientist or mad chemist, a chem scientist, like Xi Jinping or however you say his name, I would literally infiltrate different places for power and dictatorship. I would sit up there, like engineer, chemistry engineer, which got physics in it. Like I would literally infiltrate. That's what they did. I don't understand why we didn't see this a long time ago. Why didn't we see this a long time ago? If you have to really watch the TV when you're watching Democrats talk, when they get asked questions, they reroute. Rerouting, they reroute. They don't answer the question. They don't answer the question. They'll sit up there and reroute the question to something that they feel they're passionate about, such as I was watching. I don't even know his name. I don't even want to know his name, but it's this guy. He's light skinned, and they asked him a question, and he reverted, routed, and then he was talking about something that didn't even make sense. Like they they don't make sense. You know, I may sit up there and talk to myself on national streaming, but I know what I'm doing. I know I'm talking to myself. I'm aware. I don't think that they're aware of the stuff that they be saying. I don't think they're aware. You know, it's one thing, you know, I said I had mental health issues, and I don't think that's a mental health issue to talk to yourself. Who else is going to talk to me? You know, it's when I start answering when it gets tricky. I don't. I never answer myself. So, um, but yeah, man, the stuff that like they tried to go in on RFK, and he handled himself very well. I know he wanted to explode, but he handled himself very, very well, very well. Elizabeth Warren was talking nonsense. I think her name is Pocahontas. She was on the Tonight Show. Wasn't Jasmine Crockett on the Tonight Show too? Have y'all seen the Manchurian Candidate where I'm Manchurian candidate-ish myself? That's not even a word, but I made it up. So I'm Manchurian candidate myself. I said I wasn't going to talk about politics, but once politics came up, I said that key word, that is some real shit. I did this to myself. Oh my God. Keyword politics. When politics come up, I start going in. I start going in. It's like I snap into something, like really, you know, I got only myself to blame because I said I wasn't going to talk about politics because I don't like crossing the streams. But I know I won't get a chance today to talk about it. I won't get a chance today to talk about it. So I'm trying to ease it on in, you know, and hopefully y'all like it, you know. It's just, it's sad. I haven't seen no new news other than the windmills wherever Laura Ingram was. They were talking about the windmills and how, you know what I want to say. How she said, she didn't say if, you know, foreign powers, but foreign powers are involved in windmilling. And the windmills kill the birds, the windmills do a lot of different things. So, yeah, but I'm gonna leave it at that. Who's involved in why would they want windmills here? Drive up energy costs and a lot more other negative stuff I can't think of right now that's in the back of my unconscious mind. I can fact check. Let's fact check it. Hold on. I didn't want to have to do it, but let's fact check it. Just because we got to do it. We got to do it. Y'all just got to sit there and y'all heard me say fact check. Y'all thinking fact check. So what windmills, wait, what negative things come from windmills? To birds, to bats, collision, habitat disruption, visual blight, and noise pollution. Our birds, man, that's where I draw the line, man. Our birds just be walking, and I'll be like, hey, birds, and y'all seen our film, a film of a bird, where I was, and visual pollution. Many people find the large size and arrangement of wind turbines to be visually unappealing to the eyesore. I never heard a sentence be so eloquently put. So it can affect native plants and animals and local wind patterns. In Phoenix yesterday, it was a dust storm. It looks so like when I look outside and I see that lightning, like two things, and I'm gonna leave. When I look outside and I see that lightning, I think God is just teed off right now. The weather should not be altered. God is just peed off right now. You know, and I I truly feel like God is like standing. God could. It's everywhere. God is everywhere. And then another thing, the water. So the water, the laws of water is so. I was saying this on my show, and not many people heard this that are on my show, but I was saying the laws of water is very powerful. You can sit up there and die if you mess with the laws of water. If you don't know how to swim, you you can die. I don't know how to swim. I don't go near water, unless it's I don't feel like talking about how I know I go near water, but or joke about it. No, seriously, the laws of water, you know, um, it has stuff down there that we don't even know about, and that we know about, you know, deep, 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 deep down there, deep, deep down there, and I don't. I know I almost drowned twice. I don't want to talk about how it happened, but I almost drowned twice. And the laws of water, God did not want me to die. I did not breathe in no water. No water. I dropped 15 feet in the pool, and I did not breathe in a drop of water. And by the time I got out of the pool, like Caucasian people saved me, and that's why I I I appreciate them, you know. And I didn't breathe in a drop of water. The laws of water did not want me at that time. By the time I hit the bottom, people were sending me up to the top, bringing me up to the top. And yeah, I don't play with water like that, seriously. Um, I always wanted to learn how to swim. I'll probably do that, um, and stuff. I I don't know. So anyway, I said I would be off of here. I'm getting off of here, and remember, the laws of water is powerful, as lightning is powerful. You know, all of these elements that we go through. It's so beautiful looking at that water as I'm passing the water, the bridge. You know, it's so beautiful to just look at it. The water, it's a beautiful thing for God to show me the lightning. It's a beautiful thing for God to show me things. You know, if you're out there and you're watching, God, I love you. Big shout out to God. Take care.
Never waste my time. You are I want.